All right, the next step is going to be painting the skeleton in with a really light coat of black watercolor paint. So my paper is 100% dry. I have my watercolor, and then I have my water and 2 different size brushes. I'm gonna give you guys at least 2 different size brushes just so you have some variety while you're working, because you may need to get into like a tight spot and you're gonna need to use your smaller brush for that. So when you're painting your skeleton, I like to just take a little bit of black paint, and I'm actually gonna test it off to the side because we don't want it to be super dark like that. You actually wanna make sure you have plenty of water on your brush before you actually go onto your project. The reason we're giving this just a really light coat of black is to make the skeleton stand out from the background, because we just made these really cool backgrounds, but it's kind of hard to see where the skeleton is because there's so much going on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and paint this whole thing with a really light coat of black. It's so light, it should almost look gray. And that's really all there is to it. If you accidentally paint your skeleton too dark, let's say you accidentally make your black too dark, you can go back with just a damp paintbrush with no paint on it and just use that water to spread the color out. But you have to do that while the paint is still wet. If you wait till it's dry, it's kind of stuck there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and paint my entire skeleton this way. And then I'm gonna let it dry before I move on to the next step.